Hey everybody, Ron here with Solo Operative Games. Tonight we're back at the table playing some more Merchant's Cove. We're going to be playing with the Innkeeper tonight. I'll explain how he works in just a minute. And we're also going to be playing the solo scenario called Nozama's Duplicitous Duplicates. And we'll see how to set that up and play it. But just a reminder, there is a Kickstarter going on right now for a new expansion for Merchant's Cove. Go check it out. There's a link in the description below. And let's get to the playthrough. Let's first just go check how the Innkeeper works. Okay guys, so let's talk about the Innkeeper and how he plays. His actions are actually relatively simple because you actually don't do a few things that normal adventure or merchants do. However, to score high with him is quite the feat. Yeah, so he has a few things that he can buy. He does not have large goods. Instead, he makes beds for the adventurers to rest in after the market phase. So there's two actions to make a bed. A red and a green bed only cost 1 time, where the blue and the yellow bed cost 2 times. Once you do that, you take the appropriate colors, so we're making yellow and blue. And I should mention that these beds are probably the worst component in the whole game because they fall off all the time, the little posts. But anyway, so let's say with the blue and yellow, and now I can put it in any of the 3 bedrooms. If I want to make a yellow, there's a yellow here. They all have a different one on the other side. You always have 2 of each. So here's a yellow one. And I could put it in the middle here, something like that. Put it in any bedroom you like, and that's it. That's, making beds. So I can make another bed over here. I've got these 2 beds ready. We'll talk about how beds score in a minute, but let's go down and how he makes his drinks. They're really easy. You can just get 1 good for any of these. This one costs 2 times, 1 time, or 1 time in a corruption. So you're probably always going to go here first as far as the drinks you're making. I didn't show this guy, but he's got, there we go. Maybe if he focuses, it's hard. But yeah, he's got his foot little sticking out, little peg foot. And some drinks. But anyway, so it goes here. You're going to make a drink of whatever color bedroom you have. So I would get a yellow drink for going there. For 1 time, I get a red drink for there. I cannot go here because there's no bed there yet. So you must make beds before you make drinks. So that's how he gets his small goods. He has a recruit staff, as always, and he has an activate staff. Then let's talk about the how he sells, because that's all his actions, really. Okay. Now, the small goods from the drinks happen like normal. So he'll sell either to the small goods market or to the black market, his drinks. Then once all of the market phases complete at the very end, he's going to look at the, for the left bed, he looks at the large, there's a little icon here, the large goods market. For the middle bed, the small goods, and for the right, the black market. And he's going to say, what is the majority of guys still there? So let's say on the left large goods market, let's say the Warriors had a majority. And if there's a tie, you get to pick among the tied ones. So he comes here. Let's say in the center, there were actually Wizards were the majority. And then let's say on the right, there were Bards, the majority, all right? So they come looking for a bed to sleep in. Now, this warrior is going to find a good bed, so he's happy. He will give me the $6 it costs for that bed. This wizard says, hey, I don't like this bed. And he comes and he starts a fight. And so he joins this little fight. And this green guy says, hey, there's no bed for me, so he will join the fight as well. It's called the brawl, but that's it. Now, scoring, you get the points for the bed. There's an extra way to get more money because that seems like, wow, he's not getting a lot of money. But what happens is after this warrior has a good night's sleep in the bed that matches his color, he will then become a loyal customer and he'll sit at one of these tables. Now, any other time that I have a red warrior, it doesn't matter where he is, but let's say he's there in the next phase, he's going to pay his 6, but you're also going to get that 6 for every loyal customer. So if he would pay 6 and then this guy would pay 6 as well, so I get a total of 12. So as time goes on, you can multiply how much your beds are worth. By the end, you're selling them for hopefully like 24 or something like that. If all of the chairs are full, then he just goes into the brawl. So he's like, I'm a loyal customer, but you have no seating for me. So he goes in the fight. So you don't want to get too many of the same color. The other thing that happens is after the market phase, so after we've done beds, loyal customers, got our money, every meeple in the brawl gives you a corruption. And they don't leave. So you're going to gain a lot of corruption. And I just realized I forgot the board for this guy. Okay, I found it. Here is his board for his townsfolk. So the first one, you'll see there's no way to get guild sponsorships for the Innkeeper. But if he does have a townsfolk here in this slot, he can activate any one guild hall and score it as if he had a sponsorship. So 1 coin per person in that guild hall. This one says you can take your current beds, so you don't get any beds or lose beds, but you can move them around or swap them. So I'm like, wow, there's really no nobles here. Maybe I'll switch it to a green. Oh, and look like there's a lot of more warriors over in the large goods, so I'll move over there. So you can flip them over or move them around. Then the last one is you can take a meeple adventurer out of the brawl and put them at the as a loyal customer, or put them back in the bag. So I'm like, well, I really don't want this green guy. I know greens are coming in, so maybe I'll add him as a loyal customer. That's good. And the last one, remove a corruption. So he has pretty nice townsfolk abilities. You'll definitely be using these because it's the only way to get guys out of the brawl. That is all the Innkeeper is, guys. Not a lot of complexity as far as his actions, but you can see that you're really going to have to be watching the boats to find out where you need to build your beds, and how you're going to manage the loyal customers and the brawl. So let's get into a game with the Innkeeper. Okay, we know how the Innkeeper works. Let's go ahead and get started setting up for this particular solo scenario. Let's read the flavor text. First it says, selling the same stuff is a waste of time. You have to adapt if you want to make money. That is, unless you are literally selling the same stuff. That's pure profit. This is from Nozama the Peddler. So this is actually the Peddler's module, apparently. And it does benefit him quite a bit. So the setup, we use the Criminals card, which means rogues have no special ability. Cool. Then we're going to use the Hall of Plenty module, means whoever has the most of each of the 4 faction symbols, either on corruption cards or on townsfolk, are going to win these, and they give you 2 extra symbols. If you tie, then it gives all tied players 1 extra symbol. So we want to try and win those. Then we do, the townsfolk are actually all 8 types, and we pick 3 randomly from each of the types and then shuffle them all into big deck. So we have no idea which ones are going to come out, and it's going to be pretty exciting. I think let's go ahead and just show that right now, what 4 are going to come out. So we've got I don't even know the names of these guys. I think those are the leaders? No, those are the stars, the leaders. Let me get the names of these. Well, I only have expansion ones here. The officials. Then we've got, I don't know what those ones are. Doesn't matter. Legends, and then the underworld. So 4 of the expansion ones, and then 1 of the base game ones. But pretty cool. We've never seen more than 2 types before. Oh, I don't even have the gray goods out. I forgot. You could get gray goods, so I'll have to go run and get those if we recruit that lady. Although with the Innkeeper, I don't do large goods, so I guess I would just pick a bed of my choice if I did that. That's what I'm going to go with. Okay, so that's the assemble townsfolk. Now we have the faction leaders out, so and they're going to start in their halls. These just represent 2, so 2 warriors, 2 bards, 2 wizards, 2 nobles. And we also have 2 rogues from the Criminals card, so those are all set up. Let's talk about special stuff. During the arrival phase, that's when we're putting out the meeples into the boats. We're going to do an ability called Cheap Labor. The Peddler immediately recruits 1 townsfolk from the town square. It will always choose a townsfolk card from where that would score the most from the faction icons if the game ended now. So he's going to pick where's the most guys out there. If there's a tie, then instead he just goes off the top of the deck. So right now there's a tie. He will grab one from the top of the deck. Cool. Then, during the market phase, we have something called counterfeits. The peddler always sells first at each pier. Each time the peddler sells a good, we increase the peddler's gold tracker by the base value, so no multipliers. So we could have 4 reds there and he'd still only sell his red good for 6, which is awesome. I love that. Don't have to worry about a lot of guys there, which is really good for the Innkeeper since I'm looking for majorities at each dock. Then let's see, he's going to, so he's going to sell a good, ignore multipliers, but then he's going to remove that meeple back into the bag. So that guy will only buy 1 good. He's good, he's going back in the bag. And then after the peddler makes the sells, then we sell like normal to what's left, which means we'll be putting them in beds. All right, then final scoring. The peddler gains any and all Halls of Plenty tokens that you did not outright win. So I guess there is no ties. So unless I outright win, he's going to get the thing and get the 2 points. That's cheating. And then the peddler only loses 1 gold for each corruption icon. So even if there's all 6 rogues here, he's only going to lose 1 for corruption. So he can go as corrupt as he wants. This is kind of cheap, Nozama. You're trying to get even with me, aren't you? Okay, I forgot 2 things. I need to get some goods for the peddler to sell. And then I also need to, I don't need to grab the gray goods because he never deals with them, and I don't have gray goods, I have beds. So I think we're good there. I do want to clarify a rule. One of these cards is, or a couple of these are to gain the faction benefit, and you're supposed to get twice the coins, 2 points, and I was only given a single. So thanks for pointing out the rule mistake there in the last video. And we'll make sure we get that one right this time. Okay, give me 1 sec to grab the goods for the peddler. Okay, I got the goods from the timekeeper. Is that his name? I don't know. The time machine dude. Let's go ahead and go into the arrival phase. So no special boats this time. And rogues only hurt us, so I don't like seeing them. But lots of warriors over here. Looks like we're gonna be making a red bed. Second rogue. And then a lot of, a third rogue. Oh, this is bad. Blue, I need 1 more. I'm gonna fill in the back just so it makes it easier to reach once I sit back down. Okay, arrival phase, that part is done. We need to give him 4 meeples here. Look, you got 1 of each. That doesn't bode well for us. Draw his first card. He's done except for his special ability where he goes and recruits a thing. Since they're all tied right now, he just recruits off the top. He's got a warrior icon. Okay. Okay, so the arrival phase is done. We are ready to start. Peddler goes first, flips a card here. He is going to get 1 small green good. Place it right there. He's going to take 2 time to do so, and that's the end of his turn. For us, I should be on that one to start with. I can go get a bed. It looks like a lot of red meeples over here, a lot of green meeples over here. So we get one of those beds out. Maybe this one that is a, bed. This one is a red-green flop split. So I can get one of those. Oh my gosh, these things are just falling apart. So that seems like a good idea. And it only costs 1 time. So let's go here. Oh no, here, there we go. And we will build, you know what's cool is actually this red bed here only costs me 1 time, but then I can use this to flip it to a blue and save a time. That is pretty cool. Yeah, there's blue out there. Let's do that. So I'm gonna put that red bed right in the middle, and that'll cost us 1 time, and we gotta go again. Now, I think next, while it's there, we might as well go get some drinks. So we go here, and that gives us whatever color the bed is. So 1 small red drink. And that also costs 1 more time. And I gotta go again. This is just brilliant. Now I could go back up to get a bed because that's now open. And I think I will. Let's go back up here. And we'll make the red-green bed and put the red one here. Okay, that costs a time. And now finally my turn's over. I got 3 turns in a row. That was pretty fun. I got a bard. All right, we know we have a green bed and another green bed there, so maybe we should put this one over on the right. Yeah, I think go to double up that one. Okay, back to the Peddler. They are about to get a large red good. Maybe a 0? No, 2 large red goods. That is not the greatest, because that means if I would try to do a red bed here, like I'm currently set up to do, and this boat sells in, he's going to sell to both of these, and they're going to go away. And so there'll be no red meeples there. It's going to be hard to get a majority as well. But he does put those 2, get those 2 large red goods, and then 2 time for that. And he's going to load the boats. He's going to put out a warrior, and he's going to go left side outside. Okay. And that is it for the Peddler. Back to us. We can get another bed out. It's going to be a more expensive bed here. Or we can try and start getting some staff. And I think I want to do that because I really want this like move him out of the brawl thing. So let's go here. Or manipulate the beds is what I want. And this lovely woman here with the eyeball in her hat has 3 green symbols on her. That's going to be great for the end of the game because remember I can get this Hall of Plenty for the bards. So let's hire her. She's going to give me 1 corruption right off. And it's actually double corruption with another green symbol. Okay. And then where do I want to put her? Let's put her on the move around the boat beds. Action. All right. Next one, this is 2 yellow, gain, remove a corruption. So I just had one that gained, now that one can remove it. And that one would have cost me, it was right here, so 2 time to do. 1, 2. Let's grab this one, another green. Yeah, I think we're happy selling this here. So now I know that this is going to need a green bed on the right side. Cool. Good. Yep, great. It's interesting though. Well, I was going to say you want people in the brawl so you can move them out, but even yeah, we don't need to go in the brawl. We're good. So that was my turn. Brought that green bard into the black market. Okay. The other thing cool about me is when this guy comes and sleeps in a bed, I don't get corruption because he was a black market dealer or anything. So that's pretty nice. Back to the Peddler. He's going to score the red hall once. And remember, this guy's worth 2, and he gets 2 for every 1. So that's 4 points for him. He's orange. They're playing the dragons, and I'll be the octopus merchant. Okay, that cost him just 1 time. And he's going to load boats. He's going to pick not red, green. And this is going to go left side inside. Oops. Sorry, dude. I can't fit in there. Fix this rogue. Okay. And I guess I'd prefer to sell rogues onto a dock because then they go back in the bag and not in their den. But yeah, that's gonna be tough. Okay, he gets to go again because he's on top. And he's getting 1 small red good. Lots of red goods here. And that, oh, that actually costs him a corruption. Take that, red Peddler. Oh, I'm not supposed to look at it. Whatever. I keep wanting to flip it when I draw it, but, and then just 1 time. Okay, back to me. I think I want to get another bed out, or do I want to get more red drinks? There's definitely going to be red people on the pier, I think. Well, maybe unless that one sells in. So maybe red drinks are not the best. I could do this one to manipulate it and get that green bed over there. I think I want 2 red beds and a green. So I need to get this one into play. So that is a yellow. So let's go ahead and go here, put this yellow bed out there. And that's going to cost me 2 time. Load boats. I got a yellow. Okay, well, not really what I wanted to see. I mean, I could, if I put yellow here and sell this to here, then his large red goods are worthless because he can't sell them there or there. But it means I'm going to need to do a little bit of finagling with my beds. But I think I'm okay with this. Because now there's one of each here. So whatever large goods he doesn't get, there's definitely going to be a majority there. And then it's going to make, small goods are definitely coming here and make my drinks more valuable. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm just going to have to swap my boats, or my beds. Okay, back to the Peddler's turn. He's going to recruit some town hall people. Twice. Okay, so he recruits left side inside, which is this dude here. Gets him some yellow symbols. That's all he cares about is the symbols, right? And then he's going to, this refills immediately. He's going to draw 2 meeples out of the bag. He didn't do this very much last game, huh? Some blue guys. Right, then he's going to recruit again, same person, so more yellow symbols. And then draw 2 more. Oops, drew 3. Let's try that again. 2 greens. Okay, so yeah, if he draws another one, he doesn't take it instead, he just removes corruption. But he's about to load boats, so he'll put these greens out. Anyway, that was pretty powerful for him. He's doing 2 of there, and that lets him put 1 of these green guys out. And he's going left side inside, which is this one. Okay. Next, that's back to me. I want to get some more red drinks out. So we'll go just to the middle one again for 1 time, which lets me go again. I get a red drink. And then, do we do it again? I will have 1 more turn. Yes, okay, I can move the beds around last turn. So let's do, or do I want to recruit somebody? Oh, there's 3 blues. And then hopefully we get access to that guy to remove corruption, but that's gonna be a double corruption. That's not very nice. This one will let me get another one, which helps me fill out my stuff earlier. Yeah, she's pretty nice, but I think I want a red good, a red drink, and then I want to move. So I think that's all the turns I'm going to get. So yeah, let's do that. So we're coming here, we're getting another red drink. So we've got 3 red drinks. They should be hopefully pretty lucrative. That's 2 time. And I'm going to load the boats twice. First one is a red, perfect. It is going to help him, and I would rather have this guy come in so that the road goes back in the bag. And these guys are going to come to their faction hall. Okay, so warriors are looking the nicest right now. And then I get to load the boats 1 more time. And it is a green. Okay, I guess we'll put it here. Either way, it's going to set up some green competition over here. And remember, he's going to remove one of these red guys to sell his good. So I need to add 1 more red. I might not be able to. But he's also going to remove a green guy that sells green goods, so that it'll be a tie. Okay, we might be okay. So that was me. So back to the Peddler. He is going to score the Green Guild twice. So this is 3. Then he gets double, so that's 6. Doubled is 12. Wow, that was nice. 16 points for him already. 2 time, 1, 2. Load the boats twice. He'll put out his green, and it is going, has to be the right side, but he wants it inside. So let's go in here. That is what I wanted to see. Just don't put out another green, and he's not going to. What happens when he doesn't have matching good? I'm going to review that really quick just so I don't get it wrong. When he loads boats, let's see. Choose a color adventure, check the color of the rightmost good. If the rightmost good does not have a matching, check the next. Do a rogue, no matching goods, randomly draw one. Okay. So he doesn't have a yellow or blue good, so he randomly draws, and he's hoping for a green. I'm hoping for a red. There's a yellow, okay. And that is going again on the inside. So there's gonna be a big tie here, I think, which is perfect for me. Okay, and then green even gets more powerful here, and the den gets a little more deadly. Okay, so that's all the load boats, so the market phase will move there. We each get one more action. He's gonna score the yellow, which is the best one for me that he's gonna score, and he scored it 0 times, okay. He's going there. And for me, I will activate staff. I only have the one, but it lets me move the boats around. Okay, so he's not gonna sell there, so I can have anybody there. He's gonna take one red off there and one green off there, so it'll be red and yellow majority. And then over here it's green. So I definitely need a green over here. All right, this one I could do red or yellow. What's in the back of this one? I could do blue. So I get the 8 pointers rather than the 6. So green, yellow, and blue. Yeah, that works. Okay, cool. So I made all these red goods and I didn't end up with any red beds at all. That is kind of crazy. But that cost me 2 time. Okay, and the boats are done. So that is the end of the round. Now remember, in the market phase, Peddler's gonna go first. So he's gonna sell to the large market. He cannot. He's gonna sell here, and he's gonna get base price, which is 3 and 3 for 6. And he's gonna take these off and put them right back in the bag. Okay, then he's gonna go to the black market, and he can't sell any goods there. So it goes to us. We get the majority of each one. So I'm gonna take, it's all tie here, so I can take the blue, put him in his bed, and his bed fell apart. Little fat wizard there. This one has a tie between yellow and red, so I'll take a noble. And then this one is definitely green, so I get a green. So we did perfect there. So they're gonna go ahead and pay for their evening. If I fix that guy's bed here. So that's gonna be 8, 8, and 6, which is 22 points. Tied. But now they are loyal customers. So the blue guy sits there, yellow there, and green there. So all of my beds are gonna get a little bit better, except for the red ones. And then, oh, I guess I should have sold my small red goods. They're 2, 6, 6, and 6 is 18. So I'm going to 40. And sold my red goods. Okay, and then once they use a bed, the bed gets destroyed, or I don't know, we need a maid over here to clean them. That is the end of the market phase. So let's do some cleanup. I'm gonna go first because I was further on the time wheel. We lose this one to the bottom of the deck, move all these over, new one out. Everyone still on here goes back in the bag. Okay, Peddler is going to reshuffle his cards. Oh, I should be shuffling the whole deck, not just the deck he used. Cool, so we got a good start on the Peddler, and yeah, there was a comment in last video that I've beaten the Peddler quite handily in a lot of the games, maybe move up to the harder difficulty. And just while I'm showcasing each of the merchants, I'm gonna leave him on the normal, easy difficulty, whatever, just so we can focus on how to efficiently run each of the merchants. Once we get each merchant done once, Then we're going to do the, there's a solo campaign, which is 3 scenarios in a row. And I can't remember if you use a different merchant each one or just the same merchant, but we will definitely move the Peddler up to hard difficulty on that. Okay, the boats are fixed. This is fixed. He would fill back up to 4, but he's already done that. So the only special thing is he looks to see which guy would give him the most points, and he's going to recruit it. This one would be 4. This one is 5. This one is 6, technically, because this is 2. And then this one is 4. So he'd recruit this guy, the triple blue. That's actually bad for me. It's a lot of blue icons. All right, so this comes over here. You get a new one. Another, I guess, any color bed. That's what I'm going to make on the jurisdiction there. Okay, we go first. What do we want to do? Oh, we got to put some put some people in the boats. I was looking out there like, what bed should I get? I don't know. Alrighty. That was kind of hilarious that we did all that red. Two red beds right at the start, and then we ended up not even using a red bed. And we haven't seen a warrior. They all left. They're like, you're not going to give us beds? Oh, there's a warrior boat. They all came in the same boat. Okay. Whew. Game's a workout trying to put those people in there. Hard to reach all the way across the table in this game. It's not as bad when you're playing multiplayers. You just, whoever's sitting over there, you do the boats. Anyways, it's my turn. We've got all green here, a mixture there, but more green than not. I think they're going to have a green bed in the middle looking at it. So maybe we get that right away. So let's go do that. For one time, we'll put a green. Let's get the green blue. Is it the green yellow bed? Yeah, that one. Just so we can flip it to yellow if we want. Yeah, okay. That costs us one time. And we're done. Okay, over to the Peddler. Should have flipped this card already, but 2 small red goods. Okay. Oh, should have moved a mouse up. Forgot to do that. Okay, fixed. 2 small red cost him 2 time. He'll load a random because he doesn't have the right color. It is a blue wizard. He's going left side inside boat. Okay, back to us. Green drinks are going to be pretty nice, so let's go get a green drink for one time. I like how easy he gets goods. All right, we got a noble. Maybe try and black market the nobles. Actually, it'd be good to sell these guys here, and then he has to take more corruption. But I think we're okay there. All right, so the noble went in. Then it's back to me, so I'm on top. We could go, we have nobody to brawl with, or nobody in the brawl, so don't have to worry about that. We could go get one of these. These are actually starting to get pretty lucrative, so maybe we hire somebody to put there. Yeah, so let's go ahead and recruit townsfolk. I need to start keeping up with blue, but blue is not that lucrative right now. It's green and red. This lady would recruit me 2 guys. I kind of like that. Okay, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna recruit her, and we'll stick her into the scoring. Yep, and then she recruits the top with her. Oh no, okay. So he's very corrupt, but he gets us a large blue good, which means a blue bed. So do we want the blue and yellow or blue and red? This was green and yellow. I'm gonna put the blue one over here. That's the blue yellow bed. Okay, so that was our recruit staff. That cost us 2 time to do so. Need to put somebody there. All right, that's moved from one boat to another. All right, we got a blue. He doesn't have any blue goods, and he's got a lot of blue guys. So let's put this one here, and then we're good to go there. Okay. So now wizards, as long as he doesn't get 3 large blue goods, which he can't, then we know that that bet is good. Okay. And I chose to skip the corruption one. So the Peddler, he's going to get the green guild hall once. This is 2, 3, 4, 5 times 2 is 10. Wow, when you score it the right way, he actually gets a lot more points for doing this. And that costs him 1 time. He's going to go again. Get some small green goods 1 time. Oh, I love that big red good. Love seeing that one. He doesn't have any to get. And he has too many, so he skips the corruption and just goes 1, 2. Okay. Again, loading the boats, he doesn't have any green or red, so he's going to do random. It is a warrior. That warrior is going to the right side inside boat. He should have joined his buddies, but no, he wanted some music, so let's go to that bard boat. And it is our turn. All right, activating staff right now is pretty nice, but I don't really know where I want my beds yet. I probably want to get out a 3rd bed. So green-red bed, I think, is going to be a good one to put out. So we'll go here. Put the green. I mean, I'm gonna flip it over anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And that cost me 1 time. I'm gonna go again. I think I'll go ahead and get a small green drink for 1 time. And that loads boats. All right, is it green? He has 1 small green. So he's just gonna take 1 of these guys out, but yeah, I'm happy putting this here. Because he only gets base price, so I want to load up as many as possible. I think this Nozama, what was this called? Nozama. Okay. Nozama is perfect with the Innkeeper. Actually, I like the way they're pairing because he doesn't benefit from majorities, and I really do. So I can really sock it to him by doing that. Okay, it cost me 1 time. I already did that, and I got my green guy. So we're done. Back to the Peddler. I hope this is a ×2. It'd be so good. It's a 1. He can't do it. He does get a corruption. Let's not actually flip it this time. And goes 1 time. Again, randomly drawing. It is a yellow, and he's going left side outside. Okay, he goes again. He's going to recruit some. Oh, this is the worst one for this. He's going to recruit. Oh, 0. Nice. Love it. That was a good time to see the 0. Costs him 1 time and goes back to us. All right, if I get, well, yeah, I should do maybe a 1-time thing. Unfortunately, I can't. The only 1-time thing is to get another bed, which I can't do. But I will get 2 more turns minimum. Yeah, I'll get 2 more turns. So I could activate. Do I want to hire last guy? No, I don't need it. Although moving guys in between boats, I don't know. I could just activate staff and then go get another drink. I mean, this is not horrible. It only costs 1 time and gets me a corruption, and then I would get to go again. That would give me 3 turns, wouldn't it? Okay, I like that. So I'm going here, which is a green drink, because that's the bet it's for. So we got 3 small greens, perfect. It gives me a corruption card, which is just a solo corruption, and then 1 time. Okay, so now I can go anywhere. I could go get another blue drink. Is blue gonna sell it all? No, I don't think it's worth it. So let's come here. I just don't know where the beds. I want to do this before I move the beds. Yeah, okay. So I can't get another yellow drink, so the only option I have there is either recruit somebody or get a blue drink. So we'll get a blue drink. We can maybe choose not to sell it, and that's 2 time. But it allows me to load the boats twice, I should be able to control majorities here. All right, first one is a warrior. What bed is this? Blue, red. So I only have one red bed, which is fine. Oh, and we wanted him to sell. If I sell this in here, he's going to be able to sell one of his large reds and go corrupt doing it. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. But that means yellow will have the majority there. So I'm going to need to put a yellow bed there, a blue bed here, and hopefully a green bed there. All right, one more in the boats is a red. I don't really want to put it as small goods though. Oh, but he doesn't get multipliers. Yeah, okay, sure, fine. Let's do it. Oh, he's just going to be able to sell both of them. That's fine, it's 3. All right, so that goes there. And then these go in their guild halls. Okay. Market space moves up, but it's already there, and he gets his last turn. Well, I guess if he takes one time, he might be able to go again. So he's going to get ×2 yellow and green goods. Wow. Okay. So he goes yellow, green, yellow, and then adds a meeple. Okay. That's crazy. And that costs him 2 time. So does he go get, I haven't looked up that rule in a while. Because that is kind of weird. Resolve the clock. End of the production phase. Once all timepieces are on top of or beyond the market phase. Let's see. Place the market phase indicator on the hour spaces directly after the furthest forward time space, which is I did. Okay, cool. So he does get to go again. That's kind of sucks for us. And he's scoring the yellow guild twice. 3, 6, 12 points. Puts him at 44. That costs him 2 time. And he is done. Okay, our last action, we will activate our townsfolk, or our staffs, whatever. So the first thing I do is score one of the faction halls, and I will score, I guess green and red are the same. They're both worth 6. Okay, I'm at 46. Then I get to remove a corruption. Let's go and get rid of the double corruption. Actually, the green symbol's worth more than green 6, that's 6, that's -3. So that's a wash. This one is -3, so we'll actually get rid of this one. Okay. And then my last one is move people around. So blue bed there's good. I want a yellow bed here. And then a green bed there. Perfect. All right, we're good. So that was the end. That cost me 2 time. So I'll be going first next round. Okay, market phase. Peddler goes first. He's got a lot to sell. Any large goods that sell? No. Small goods. These are going to sell 2 greens, and they're going to each sell for 3, so that's 6 points. 50, and take 2 greens out of here. Then he's going to got 1 yellow that'll sell for 4. And then 2 reds that'll sell for 6. I just put the goods in here. Whoops. All right, 6 more points. He's at 60. That was a horrible market phase for him. He got like nothing. And we're about to cash in. Okay, so for us, he did make our goods not quite as good. But we've got 3 of these goods. Each of them sells for 6. That's 18. I'll take that. 56, 64. Okay. And I've got a small blue. I'm going to leave that. I'm going to not sell it. So we'll just leave that on our table. All right. Now, majority is blue, so he'll go onto the bed. Majority green, onto the bed, and majority yellow. So we did it twice. Perfect. Now the blue bed sells for 8, plus 8 is 16. The green's for 6 and 6. The yellow's for 8 and 8. So we basically get 16, 32, 44. Yep, 44. Plus 64 is 108. I'll take that crystal. There we go. And these become loyal. All right, so I'm gonna maybe end up with some guys in the brawl because I've got too many loyal customers. And I also didn't like, you probably want like 3 blue or 3 yellow, not split like this, but oh well, live and learn. Okay, that's the end of the market phase. Sponsorships? Oh no, I forgot his sponsorships last time. Okay, well, somebody, let's just, I think he had all 4 of these, and I don't think these have changed. So he would have got 3 times 2 is 6, and then he would have got 1 yellow times 3 is 3. So hopefully that gets him back. But now he's going to score it again for this time. So then now it's 2 times 3 is 6 more. And then 3 times 2 is 6 more. Wow. Almost messed up big time there. Innkeeper does not have sponsorships. That's probably what I forgot. All right, clean up. We'll move those over. Oh, I really wanted this guy. Oh, well. I actually don't have a lot of corruption. I thought I would have more. Oh, that's nice. Just getting 3 points. Like red symbols, which I need. He's got 1 red. Oh, we don't know what is corruption. He might have extra stuff there. So we really need to focus. I think I've got green on lockdown. It's going to be hard to beat him on yellow. So maybe I get a red and maybe I replace this guy with another red. Okay. Because yeah, I don't want a double corruption guy there. All right, these guys, let's finish clean up. Go back in here. Nothing to do there. Shuffle Peddler's cards. Guys, while I'm here, just remind you to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, turn the notification bell on, and make sure you comment below. It helps the YouTube algorithm realize that people actually watch my videos and puts it in the eyes of more people. So I appreciate everyone that watches. All right. So we're in the arrival phase of the last round. And what do we got? Red, blue, noble boats. Okay. So as I'm thinking about this Innkeeper here, in a multiplayer game, much harder to control what your beds need to be. But in the solo game, I almost have like complete control of what's going to be there, especially if I do this move beds around last. As long as I've got the 3 right beds combos out there, you know, it's pretty easy to get the right combos. So yeah, perfect scenario. I'll say that again. All right, so it is the arrival phase, which means he's going to hire the guy that gives him the most points. This would be 2 times 2 is 4. This one would be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Minus 1 is 5. Oh, this guy's going to be 6 plus 6 minus 1, so 11. And then this is going to be 12. So he actually recruits the double red. All right, so I think he's going to lock down a majority on red, yellow, and blue, unfortunately. It's going to be hard for me to beat. So I should be prepared for him to have quite a grand end score turn. Okay. What are you gonna do? It is our turn to go. Looking out there, I'm seeing a lot of blue on one side. So maybe we get a blue bed, but we get green as well and flip it to blue. I think that's not a bad idea. So we'll come here, we'll get the green. Is there a green blue bed? No. It's green, red, and green yellow. So we can't do that. So the green yellow actually was not a bad idea. Let's do that one. So we're placing a green bed here. Sure. Okay. That cost me 1 time. It is a warrior. We don't want large warriors going there. Oh, wasn't there a warrior here? Wouldn't he have sold 1 and gotten corrupt? Crap. I think he would have. Yeah, we definitely put a red there. Right? Shoot. That's what I remember the plan was. I can't remember if I actually did it. Let's say there was. So he's going to sell this for 6, but get a corruption. And we can put a comment. I looked at it again. I'm an idiot. All right, this one it's too much information for me to have, so I can't look at this. Don't look. All right. So he would have sold the red good for 6. Yes, give him 6 points. Sorry, Peddler. I'm really trying not to cheat here. I think I want to just keep these split up. All right, that was my turn. So Peddler's turn. He's scoring the red guild 0. Oh yeah, I would love when that happens. He's gonna load boats. He's put the yellow right side inside. And then he's gonna go again. Blue and red good 1 time. Blue, red, move twice. He'll skip the corruption hands and load 1 boat. So he's not, I don't have a red, he does have a blue. Let's go on the right side inside as well. Okay, let's just dock it. Okay. That was a good help for him. Definitely sell his goods. All right, for us, I want to get another bed out, but I can't. Do I want a green drink? No. Yellow or blue drinks is going to be better. Want to recruit our last staff. This one's 2 blue. It puts us at 3 blue, which is a tie. We have to beat him, and we don't know what he has on corruption. Oh, we can move people around in boats if we get that girl. That would definitely secure us green, but then give us a little bit towards red. I don't know. They're not great people here. Okay. He's going for a large yellow. Yeah. I don't know. Well, I'm just thinking I got the wrong bed here. We get a yellow blue bed. I guess that's fine. We're gonna need one. So where's the yellow blue bed? That one's this one. We'll put that here as a blue. Now let's flip. Yeah, let's flip a yellow. So we get some yellow drinks maybe. Okay, so that cost me 2 time. 1. Do I want to go corrupt to get an extra turn? No, I don't think I do. Okay, so load boats. It is a warrior. I guess, I don't know. Make him go corrupt again, maybe? So what color boats do I have? I have yellow, green, and yellow, blue. So maybe we'll put it in this one. No, that's fine. That's fine. This one's good. Okay. All right, and I gotta go again. Yeah, I'll go back. I'll go here. No, should I move beds around so I get yellow and blue drinks instead? All right, we'll activate staff. I will score the, either one is fine. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 points there. Then I will remove a corruption card. I should have drawn a corruption card when I went there, right? No, I went here. Okay, yeah, I didn't get a yellow drink yet. So I've done that and that. Now I gotta rearrange my boats. Let's make this one the green one and this one a blue one. No, yellow one. Because I think that we might be able to get a yellow in here. Okay, all right, I'm happy with that. We might need to move the beds around again, but that's good for me. So 1, and I prefer to control the boats than get corruption, so. It is a warrior, not good at all. I don't want another red in the middle, because then he sells, well, another red in the middle is not bad. So let's put it here. No, we don't want that. Let's put it here. That's fine. He'll be able to sell his large red, but I don't think we're going to prevent that anyway. Peddler's turn. Oh, no. He's getting a... Wait, it's upside down. I was like, that doesn't work. He's getting 2 large yellow goods. That's not good. And he's paying 2 times for them. Skipping corruption. Load the boats. He'll load this blue meeple. Right side, outside. So that's coming here. So currently a green majority because he's not selling goods. Yeah, so it'll definitely be a green majority. So our bet is correct on that one. And then he gets to go again. He's on top. Yellow guild once. So that is 3 times 2 is 6 points. 93. Okay, and that cost him 1 time. Now for us, I'll go there and get a yellow drink for 1 time. Then, yeah, I'll get 2 turns. 1 to go past here, I'll load the boats, and then 1 more. So I'll get our 3rd bed out there. Red, what is this, red-blue? Or do I want red-green? No, definitely red-blue. Okay, so that cost me 1 time. Yep, cool. And I get to load 2 people. A green. Where do we want green? He doesn't have any small green goods, so that's fine to put in the middle. Oh, this one. These guys should come here. Green. I mean, I could sell this yellow one in here. Yeah, let's do that. All right, so even after he sells is 1 yellow good, yellow will have a majority there. So our boat's correct there. So we might actually not need to move beds around. And then my last meeple is a red. I mean, yeah, he's gonna sell anyway, so might as well get this rogue over here so it doesn't go into the den. Okay. These 2 dudes go here. Move the market one up right in front of me, and the peddler gets to go. He's getting a small blue. Oh, that's fine. 1 of them. I'm okay with that. Actually helps me get my yellow majority. Either way. Yeah, I think I'm not going to have a room for my yellow dude to sit, so he's going to go in the brawl. We'll get 1 corruption. That's kind of sucks. But he just got a small blue. He's actually going to go corrupt to do that. Don't flip it over. Just draw it. Okay. And then 1 time. Oh, you will get a 2nd turn. You sneaky little peddler. And he's going to recruit people. That's not good. Oh, he's going to do it twice. Oh, this could sink us. He's recruiting the right side outside, dude. So, well, it gives him more majority on blue. But yeah, it's bad. And then he draws 2 meeples. Okay. And then he's going to do it again and take this one. Just first green, and it is corrupt, so maybe that's not horrible, but he's got so many. I mean, the last game he didn't have any. He's full on goods and full on people to end the round, but that cost him 2 times, so he's done. Okay, our last action. Our beds are correct, all right? Yes. Okay. So I don't need to move the beds unless I want to score something and get a corruption, which I don't have a corruption. So I could go get a drink. Red, yellow, green. Yellow drinks actually are quite lucrative right now. I could go recruit another staff if I want some symbols. Oh, do I want to just get rid of maybe this one that has the 2 corruption, because that's -6 points. This would give me a blue drink and remove a corruption, but I don't have a corruption. I think the yellow drink is going to give me more points. So we'll go here and get a yellow drink. He is going to remove 1 of those, so just be 3 times more. That's 12 points. That's more than -6. Okay, I think that is the end. So we'll go into the last merchant phase. So he's going to sell this large red for 6 points. Take one of those guys. Where is he? He is at 99. He's going to sell this small yellow for 4. All right. I don't know where to put this. I'll stick it up there. Okay. Then he's going to sell this small blue for 4. Go up to 107. Small red for 3. 110. Small blue for 4. Now he's caught up with me. And then his large yellow goods, they don't sell. Sorry, dude. What a waste. Then it goes to me. Okay, so I can go take this red guy in his bed, yellow guy in his bed, and green guy in his bed. So we have perfect 9 for 9 on our beds. This blue one, well, yeah, these yellows are going to sell for, what, there 3 yellows guys there? Or 4 yellows there? What happened to the other yellow? He got another, I don't know. I think I've been, because I swore there were 4 yellows there. Oh, I just put one here. Hold on, that shouldn't have moved there first. I got to do them in the right order. That's where the other guys. All right. 12 bucks each, so 24 points for those. So that puts me at 38, 138. Okay, and then I could sell my blue good and go corrupt. I choose not to, so now I can put the people in their beds. Yeah, okay. Red, oh, this is not, unfortunately not the best. Maybe I should have gone green bed because it was tied. Oh, well. So red gets $6, points, whatever. 44. Yellow is 3 times 8 is 24, but then he goes brawling. Puts him at 168. And then the green dude is 6 times 3. He can sit there, so that's 18. 87. 187. Okay. Now at the end of the market phase, I get 1 corruption because I have 1 guy brawling. darn it. A double symbol, that was not good. Okay. Now, oh, don't forget these. So he's going to score sponsorships. Yellow gets him 3. Blue gets him 5. Green is doubled. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 12. 44 or 34. And then red, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is 14. Yep, I was worried about this. 48. Okay, final scoring. Let's reveal corruptions. All right. Oh, this is going to be bad. Let's deal out the Halls of Plenty. So I have a majority in green, but it's the only one I have a majority in. He gets all the rest. We might have lost, guys. Okay, so let's score red. We said it was 7. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 42 points. Oh, or no. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where did I get 7? Oh, there's 7 here times 6, 42. Yep. Wow, I think we lost. So that is 90. I have no red symbols. Let's do green. He has 1. Just 1. Yep. Times 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that puts him at 196. For me, green, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 times 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 24 for me. That is 91, 111, 211, I guess. Okay, now we'll move on to blue. Oh, I should have 2 more because I have these symbols. Yeah, so that's another 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 points. So 123, 223. Don't forget that one. It's the only one I got. All right, so now blue is 2, 3, 4, 5. And he got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times 5 is 35. So he's at there. 35. So 5 goes to 1, 30 goes to, yeah. He's definitely gonna beat us. My blue symbols, I have 1. 5 points. All right, and yellow symbols. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 3 is 21. 52. And I have 1 yellow symbol for 3 points. Wow. That was pretty bad. Then he loses 1 point for corruption. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It goes down to 245. And I lose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 3 is 15. All right. So it was final score. I was 216, Peddler 245. Wow. And we did not let him sell many goods. We did our beds nearly perfect. And he just recruited too many things. Like those cards just came up. Like this double, that one was really hurt us. So he won all of those. We couldn't keep those away from him. His corruption doesn't really hurt him. We did pretty good at keeping the rogues out of their den. But other than that, the staff that I did recruit were kind of crappy, right? This was only 1 symbol. This was, and 1 bad. This was 1 good, 2 bad. We wanted to get these triples, at least doubles. Okay, well, that will go down as a loss. 245 to 216. Guys, if you liked the video, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time when we are going to play the secret character called the Thief. It was found underneath the inlay in the secret stash that came with the Kickstarter version. And a few people actually threw the box away without realizing that there was another character in there. Not to fret, the new expansion is giving us an actual thief character, which is cool. And it's gonna you have an option to buy an actual board for the thief instead of playing in the secret stash box. But we're gonna give it a try right now. That is the last character, and then we will move on to the campaign where we will pick whichever is our favorite. So watch for a poll on what characters you think I should take into the campaign, since we have, at that point, have seen all 7. Here's a quick preview of the next solo mission. It is called Blacklisted. Not sure what you've done, if anything, but the town guard has been arresting folks with pitchforks, and torches outside your shop all morning. From what they've been saying, we ought to be arresting you instead. I've got an officer waiting out back to help you clear out your name. Go on, clear things up. Trobocop, captain of the town guard. All right, so apparently we've done some shady stuff and they're going to arrest me, but I can make some back alley deals to clear my name. Come back then, guys, and see you in the next video. Until then, bye.